Good evening, everybody. Apologies for the delay. My daughter is being a little clingy this evening, which is adorable, but she won't go to sleep, and that's not as adorable because a sleepless 2-year-old is an extraordinarily cranky 2-year-old. So my wonderful wife went in and took shift, so to speak. So, hope everybody's had a good week. It's almost Friday. That's tomorrow, actually. We've got some more Forever Skies tonight. Gonna try to keep my ambitions small as far as expanding out. Just try to give myself enough room to do what I need to do for now. I think go like 2 wide, 3 deep. Just kind of make a little hallway. Spend a few minutes off the top, just kind of shooting off some synthetics and some metal. Let's crank out a couple rooms. So I can spread some stuff out because everything is crammed right in the cockpit for now. So get that done and move on to the flashing lights, because there was one nearby that had a single flashing light, and then there was one that had the double flashing light. So we'll see. I wonder how long until we start venturing down into the dust. And for Mr. Eric Longhair, that pops into lots of these streams, for my coffee tonight, using our Twinsy mug. Fueled by, but in no way sponsored by, Wake the Hell Up Blueberry Coffee. Delicious. I recommend you try it. Alright, so without any further delay, let us get over to the game. So we're gonna pick back up on our dude here. Looks like 4 days, not terrible, but we're also only on hard. But we haven't been quite in a position enough to get ourselves killed, which is good so far. I don't want to push it too much with the starving. I may end up, once I kind of get those 4 or 6 room pieces built, whatever. I think one of the things I can do, I don't know if I've researched it yet or not, is build the little planks that stick out the side like the dust fishing rod thing is doing. So maybe get like 2 or 3 of those set up, because it's kind of a pain having to run back and forth between one over and over and over, because on hard you starve quickly. But that way I can get a handful of things caught and pop my popcorn hands. Just get a bunch of stuff cooked up real quick. I end up having like 2 of the little boil pots going. Make a couple more of the bottles, but those are a surprising chunk of synthetic material. Ooh, I may have to top that up in a minute. Show off this messy background a little better. So I need to check to see when the flooring is scheduled to be done. So that's going to be a nice pain in the butt for a day or so until we can get all of this crap back into my daughter's room. Then I can just show off the normal mess instead of the extra mess. Oh. It's raining. Well, you can see lights nice and bright. That's good. Alright, so where were we standing? That's right, and I jumped off the building like a maroon and ended up losing a bunch of stuff like a big old maroon. Oh yeah, I can harvest a bunch of stuff while I'm here. So one of the things I was checking with the keybinds is there's like a usage mode. So I'm wondering if I can do this stuff on the fly, albeit at a slower pace with my handy dandy little wrist rig out of range. Phew, you're not. So I've got 52 synthetics. I'm gonna have to start getting some metal here soon, but boy, synthetics, those are just... It's like trashy gold, honestly. And I'm unsure if while we're anchored or parked, if any of these things can hit and damage our airship. Now I do have 9 little repair patches, which is pretty sweet. And one of the things I saw in like one of the trailers was, I think, shooting goop, like repair goop, out of a tool. So let's see here. Let us... So build mode. Alright, let's see here. So a room costs us 15 metal and 30 synthetics. That is not terrible. Yoop. Oh no. Oh, that's just showing the potential. Alright, so... Cool. So we've extended out. So we got the little temporary scaffolding there. I think that took my wall back. Oh, it took my wall. But I do have my poster still, which is awesome. Remove attachments. So there's, you won't let you do something if something's attached. Blocked by equipment. Remove attachments. Blah, 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 blah. So, oh, cool. And down at the bottom right, it shows you the materials you have and the materials you need. That is pretty sweet. There's no denying that. So, maybe I should have picked that engine up and gone an extra one that away. That's fine. So, let's go ahead and pick this up. And let's go ahead and move some of these things around here, like the bed. Let's keep this bed in here. We might end up slapping some storage boxes in here too. Boop, boop. Can I build a wall? I might need to build a wall. The monitor is plugged in over by the lamp. So easily damaged. Heavier damage. Ooh, 5 kilograms. So I bet we're gonna have to keep in mind a lot of synthetics. Keep in mind weight when it comes to the engines and stuff. So let's go ahead and lower the lure down. Not what I meant to do. Go fishing in the dust. So I probably should hotbar the water. Let's go ahead and keep our patches together. Clean water. Well, actually, let's go ahead and just use. Got some boiled dust moth. Sounds delicious. Nom nom. Got some, ooh, boiled fat dust moth. That's, oh yeah. Cha-chunk, cha-chunk. Ooh, pretty. So I knew we would need an extra lure. Lower that down. And see if we can't print another lure. Don't know what to do sometimes. Parenting is not easy, you know. Do you let her scream it out for a while? Or do you sit there rubbing her back for an hour and a half while she falls asleep? Who knows? So do I have an empty bottle? I do have an empty bottle. So take the dirty water, clean the dirty water. And we still have another membrane because that thing sucks and it wears out really fast. Got our pretty foggy dust below. This would be mighty pretty in VR, but there is no way my machine could run it in VR. Alright, let's boil some lettuce. Lettuce boil. Alright, so we got our storage box. Plastic, batteries, metals, food rations. I forgot we had that. I am gonna have plenty of food for now, so I'm gonna kind of save that for an emergency. Machine parts. I mean, I don't really want to dump too much of this for now because I am gonna be on a little building spree, I guess. So I am gonna have to replace. I think this was the last boil in that bottle of water, so I'm gonna have to replace it. It's just kind of catching up on some food and stuff before pardon me, investing some time in getting some more resources for some walls and rooms before we got boogieing around some. So let's go ahead and swap out the water. Boil us a dust moth. And add our condenser membrane. Do we have enough to make a condenser membrane? Copper. Hey. So eventually we'll be able to craft these things. That's going to be nice. Condenser membrane. Oh. Ah. Nice. Because, yeah, those things don't last. Alright, so I could probably stash the glass for now. I'm going to keep some of this other stuff on hand. So these are some maintenance items here. Actually, no. Oh, cool. Yeah, we starve fast. Let's go ahead and consume. We are going to have to rest soon, too. So let's bottle the dirty water. Let's add the dirty water. And, oh, yeah, we got to put our I'm going to put the... Yeah, let's put our poster up. Why do I keep dropping things? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and sleep. Pardon me. Yeah, we're gonna wake up thirsty. At least we're not waking up too stinking hungry. That could be worse. All right, so bottle the clean water. Go ahead and take us a couple drinks. And we might as well top up on the food some. Sweet. Alright, now we've got some time to... Oh no. I got in the way of myself. Alright, well, at least they're still coming left to right over here. Because I just need to rack some trash up. Shouldn't be too terribly long. Hope everybody has some fun or relaxing plans this weekend. It's always nice. Of course, usually the majority of us do a bunch of our errands and chores because that's really the only time that we have available that we're not just beat up ass tired. Oop, too far. Let's just collect. Because it's, what, 15 metals and 30 synthetics a piece? I am going to have to pick up my engine, though. And I'm probably going to have to craft a second one just because I'm about to start pissing off just that first one with the added weight of a bunch of rooms. So I don't think I'm going to do much on the walls except for definitely up front. Maybe around just the outside. Because I'm more concerned about just things banging into it. And I don't know what's going to happen if one of those just comes swinging in through that temporary scaffolding. Don't know if it's going to just wipe me out. Alright, so we're going to need to pick this up. Oh, we need to open the fuel tank, take the fuel out, then pick it up. Yoop. Yeah, maximum flight speed reduced, we know. Alright, so we're gonna go to our rooms. Add one there. Oh, one there. And not enough resources, so we're gonna need one more synthetic blasted off here, just for the rooms. But I mean, I couldn't say no to everything else too that just comes flying by real quick. So right there, we'll tap out our last wall, or our last room. And we're gonna need to get a few walls. So that'd be cool if, you know, while I had the thing up, it would show me what my resource count was at the bottom right. Now I can see what I've got just accumulating on the left, which I should have. Alright, that should be good. Build menu, build a room, build it right there. Alright, so this should be good for now. Alright, so I am gonna need to end up adjusting some things.
Maximum flight speed increased.
15 kilometers an hour, that's not terrible. Yeah, I can do better than that though. But one's better than nothing. Let's see. What do I need for another engine? Metals. Need 35. Oh, that's the basic turbine. Ooh. I could do one turbine up top in the middle back there, and then make another engine. Ooh, this could be nice. We're gonna get like 20 extra meters out of this. And a few extra kilometers an hour in the overall speed. Because if there's gonna be creatures or something, dang, I can't quite get it. If there's gonna be creatures or something, I'm gonna want to be able to haul some butt away. I need metals to fly past. Come on, dude. There we go. Whee! See, I can't, like, take the tower down. It's a bummer. I need metal. Where's all the metal at? Metal. Metal. Ooh, there's some metal. Can I shoot through? Maybe? Maybe. Did it go down? No, it didn't go down. But it is out of range. That's a big old bummer. Is that? That is not nice. I mean, I know I need lots of synthetics. But dude, cut me some slack and bring me some metal too. There we go. Where is it? Zap. 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 Nice. So we've got at least enough metals to knock out one of those things. I think we're gonna need like 20 more metal. Just about. Oh no, we got 32. We already had 2, so that gives us 34. We need 35 for... Oh, I think it was the engine and like 20 for the turbine. So get like 60 or 100 if we can, just to be on the safe side. Again, I just kind of want to finish making this a little more of an airship. Now, I know I'm going to have to do all sorts of editing and rearranging and stuff like that as we progress along the game further, just because we're going to be like finding all sorts of new crap and, you know, lots of goodies. Now that poster, I liked the poster because like there was a game at one point. Sadly, it ended up dying in development, but it was called Hellion, and it's pretty cool premise. It's pretty unique as far as like the type of game it was at the time. Craft us an engine. That's gonna take a minute, and it had some posters that you could find scattered throughout, like different ships, different stations, stuff like that. It's just a neat touch. I like it. I liked putting them up in little spots in the little base that you could build out, like your own space station, your own personal ship. There were spots you could put up posters, like back in the storage hold and stuff. It's really cool, and I like it a lot. I always like it when games do that. So that engine should just about be done. Now I might need to stick a door and a plank so that I could actually use that as a kind of a access point, so to speak. Cannot place it aside. Now, will it let me place it from in here? I'm not gonna try. Alright, so let's bring up our lure. See what we got. Because so far we're just getting the simple stuff. The dust moth, the fat dust moth, and the sledus. So let's go ahead and, sorry, dust lettuce. Let me stop playing with words here. All right, just get my boil on here. I want to make sure we've got food handy. So when you cook it, it is, of course, more calorically magnificent. All right, so I had the engine. Here is the basic turbine. Yeah. So now that I got that going, let's go ahead and see if we can't build us a plank. Catwalk, that's what it is. So we need metal. All right, metal. And then we're gonna make a door. So I am gonna want to end up making another bottle. We're gonna need to make a bunch of fuel because the synthetic fuel that we have as an option is inefficient at best. So I'm wondering, ooh, basic turbine. I'm wondering if being in the air has any effect on like the spawn rate of right. So let us now. Oh, I hope this wasn't a bad idea. So let's see if I get this connected.
Maximum flight speed increased.
Cool. So now let's put our turbine. I guess that was pretty risky messing with that. Not enough lift? You mean not enough lift? That's what you're for, dude. Right? Gee, that thing is big as hell, though. Does there have to be a certain amount of lift? I don't want to get lost. Weird. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what's up with that right now. So I'm gonna stash that. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to lose it. I probably should do another catwalk. Oh, I can't. Oh, because apparently I am terrible at doing what I do here. So let me get some more metal. We oh so desperately need get one more catwalk, because that way I can actually access both the engines. Now I might just have to go on one engine for now. I don't know. Man, crud, there's a whole lot of synthetics, but not a whole lot of metal blowing past. I think I might be facing the wrong direction for metal. Yep, we can't shoot through. There we go. So for sure we got enough for one catwalk. Now, probably gonna have to check out one of the buildings to make sure that, like, if I take a major, like, girder or something like that, and, like, damage the building, that I'm not gonna miss out on anything. Now, there is a chance that actually damaging the building and screwing it up pretty good. There we go.
Calories level is decreasing.
Damaging the building, sorry, train of thought. The damaging the building really good actually opens up to a point where we can do something, and that might be super awesome too. So let's open this fuel tank. So we're gonna need to go ahead and make some more of that. Is that damaged? No, that's just a weird trick of the lighting. That looks like it's on fire though. I tell you what. Alright, do we have enough? We should have enough synthetics to make plenty of synthetic fuel. Yeah. Sick. That's quick too. Hey, that gives us 50. So let's go ahead and get 100 and then crank out 50 more. That way only one side is lopsided by 9 pieces. Which, I guess that's good enough. Alright, so that actually works out perfectly. So you will get 100 stack. Oh, I can quick move. Boy, that sure makes things handy. And you get a fit. So they just stack limits. I can work with that. Alright, so let's get out of there. So we've got, oh, I can turn them on or off as well. Cool. Alright, so we've got 2 engines going. We need to open our lure container. Doop. I need to add our condenser. Alright, we need to eat something. Still good for a day and 10 hours. And that is a bunch of food. Let's go ahead and nope. Ooh. Dude. Alright, take, use, and let's boil you. Alright, so as far as walls go, how much do they cost? Metal wall, okay. Not terrible. So I do want to have just one wall apiece up front. Just for sheer protection, I guess. Alright, so just to kind of stave off a little bit of damage. But I have to see metal first in order to harvest the metal. There we go. Hey, buddy. Zoop. I would like to get one more. Alright. So we now have a finished boiled dust moth. So far I can't really tell that there's anything that my big head would be blocking at the moment. At least nothing pertaining to anything but field of view stuff. All of our information is on the left-hand side of the screen. When we are building stuff, all of our resource information is down at the bottom right. Blocked by equipment? Oh, I'm gonna have to move that. Okay. So let us go ahead and pick you up. Build our metal wall. And not enough lift if I place it down. That's kind of a bummer. Oof. because that means... That means I'm probably going to stash some things. Now, I don't know if these things actually take weight into account. Because if I can just take it off and slap it in a storage box, like this big bastard, it might let me... Yes, excellent. All right, we did not lose our ability to harvest. However, I am going to place you a little more up front. So let's snap you around where you're facing, front and side. All right. So the box is ignored as far as carry weight. I like that. All right, so scan helium at the wind farm location, huh? I wonder if that's that. So that's the double flashing lights. Ah, okay. So that would be for our to-do list there. So let us go up with our 2 engines. Oh, we are at max altitude here. Whoa. Not entirely sure, bonk, how I'm gonna get up there. I don't know how we're gonna get up there. I mean, unless I can shoot some of this stuff here for like copper? Maybe? Where's my gun at? My gun's on this side. Alright, so let's turn that way. Well, I sure hope this thing doesn't just start descending. Copper, yes. Rainwater collector? That's cool. The thing is I think I need... I think I have to like wall this sucker off before I can go into the dust. Okay, so that was the research station. I don't have machine parts. Can I make machine parts? I don't have enough metals to make machine parts. I can't get higher up because I don't have enough lift. This is not particularly ideal. That does not look good. So I'm gonna have to explore. Well, it's telling me to put the basic turbine on there. So I might actually have enough lift now with the 2 active engines that I could put it on there. So I am going to like park whole hog on this platform here so I can actually walk around. I'm probably gonna have to make more fuel too because this thing is just terrible. Let's get turned. So I want to still be facing that wind farm location. Alright, so let's do this. Oh cool, he even have a wind meter. Bonk. Alright, so Where can I put that turbine? Now I might have to... I don't know, I might have to pick one of these things up. Need to use that. We need to take the dirty water, add the dirty water. All right, we need to make another lure, another condenser membrane. Because those things don't last. Now, I can't wait until we can get like an advanced lure. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so we got those. I might need to pick up and scooch over here. Alright, so I need to, yeah, get my turbine out.
Maximum flight altitude increased.
Alright, that's easier than anything else. You need fuel too, don't you? No? No? Really? Can we go up high enough now?
Unknown location reached.
No, we can't go high enough. It's only 20 freaking meters. Well, crap on a cracker, dude. This is not entirely awesome. So we need to find somewhere else we can land where we can kind of get some more goodies here. Go ahead and lock our speed. Ta-da! While we look for a good landing zone. I think those still might be... Oh, let me swerve right into this crap. That was really smooth. So these are going to be some good spots for metal for sure. Because I can take those girders. Oh, I'm going to have to repair the hell out of this boat. So, I don't think these are going to be worth landing at, but I should be able to get all of that metal. I'm wondering how any of my, I guess, harvesting is going to affect the landscape below, if it does. What does that give me? 10 metal? 10 metal. It's not bad. So I need metal and, I think, copper to make electric elements. Oh, synthetics. So to make another turbine, I need 5 electric elements. So I need to make 4 of these. 1.
Printing completed.
2.
Hydration level is decreasing.
3.
Printing completed.
4. Nice.
Printing completed.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do that last one just to be on the safe side. Alright, so now we... Oh, I can't see... diddly squat. Now, I don't know if that's because the weather from damage or what. Alright, so there is... Ow, I'm getting hit my stuff. Okay, so I might have just been hitting the wrong key to go up. We might actually have enough here. Not quite, but I do have enough to make another turbine. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Not bad, we still got some fuel left. Alright, but our turbine... It's good to go. Good to go. Does not require repair. Just double checking. Does not require repair. Dude, that probably couldn't have been too bad. Alright, so use the fabricator. Let's come here. Machine parts. That I can do. How many of those do we need?
Printing completed.
So let's get just enough, whoops, for what we need here. Alright, so the engine, we got our machine parts. We just need 8 metals. No. Turbine. We need 23 metals. I think we can do that. Cool if something was within range, because that copper is not. But we are going to have to get that copper, because that's too good. We can't pass that up. We can't lose it, we can't pass it up. I don't want passing these up. I can always use these too. I need metal. I need some metal. Metal. Now I know I can go flying around for it and then land again, but... Well, that's not as convenient as I want life to be right now. I want everything to come to me. So we... I don't know, 5 or 10 more. We'll be straight. Racking up some synthetics, though. That's going to be good, because we need those for our lures. We need those for our membranes. We need those for our everything. Alright, let's get these guys. Alright, so let's first off, let's scooch a little bit. And then plunk back down. Why I can't get nothing right sometimes. Let's turn. I can actually get to what I need to get to without breaking my ship.
The storm is coming.
Oh, cool. I wonder what that means for me. Alright, let's bottle us some clean water.
Calories level is decreasing.
Wait till we get a little hungrier before we eat that fat dust mop there. Dust mop. Dust mop. What are you breaking? Oh.
Strikes the highest targets. Low in altitude or seek cover.
Alright, so lightning might hit there. Hopefully it doesn't drop this thing on us. Oh, now it's time to... That's quite the kaboom. Well. Let's go ahead and make us... I never made that turbine? I didn't. Sometimes I just don't think. So it's gonna take a second while the storm rages here.
Rest is recommended.
Y'all can't hear it quite like I'm hearing it, but man, in these headphones, that thunder is a tad on the, Jesus, scary side. That's not gonna bring... Oh, I can't even see the tower that's next to me. Oh, yeah, because I'm not looking up at it. Yeah, that lightning's super loud and kind of freaky.
Printing completed.
Alright, there's our turbine. Oh. Gonna have to do some food catching here soon. Let's see if I can sleep through the night without starving to death. While the storm rages on. The storm ain't chilled out yet. So far, it doesn't look like anything is going to require repair. So this will give me a chance. Not enough lift. I'm gonna have to make another engine before I can put that on there. Oh boy, oh boy. Nice little learn on the fly here. So stash that there and see what we need for an engine. We need to drink, eat. Alright. Let's see what we need for an engine. 2 more machine parts, which require just metal. I can do that. Hopefully I can see it. Yes. Cool. Well, I don't know if it's just because it's the spot or if it's a product of the weather, but we're getting a decent amount of metal coming through here. Or if it's just because of how I'm oriented. I don't know if orientation really has anything to do with it. Alright, so now I can make 2 more machine parts. And then I should be able to make an engine. So 1.
Printing completed.
Lay down, Merlin. 2.
Printing completed.
Now let's come over to our engine. Metal, that's fine. 8 more metal. It's like a deck-mounted Ghostbusters proton pack. I'm gonna need to go ahead and make another membrane here soon. Yeah, because I don't have one. But I can now make 1 engine. Yay! So we can add the where are we gonna add the engine? I have to add the engine center up top. I have to make some more synthetic fuel. Boy, y'all, we just can't catch us an easy break, can we? I haven't been here yet. That's why there's plastic scrap and all sorts of stuff here.
Printing completed.
Alright, should be able to get us another battery while we're at it. Up here, synthetic trash, bunk. We got boop, boop. Can I drop into the corner? Not quite. Open the door. Man, sitting here crafting this stuff, and it's just for the taking. Everything we needed was basically right in this room. I mean, it doesn't... Yes. Well, that would make sense now, wouldn't it? All the machine parts we needed, all the electrical parts we needed. Yeah, now it'd been cool if there was like a poster in there, but that's fine. We still got this little room here to check out, which I think we're gonna have to blast our way into. That's kind of a bummer. Removal mode A. That's a bummer. All I can do is scan the wall. Well, there's got to be a way at some point to be able to cut through stuff with your hands. Yeah, it is double wide. Sorry, I didn't see you pop in there for a second. So got the double wide. Gotta add in that 3rd engine here. Boop. so I can have enough lift to put on another turbine. So we can actually go ahead and stash some of these. Oops, no. There we go. There we go. All right. I am gonna have to. I'm just gonna go ahead and take all the fuel out, so I know how much I have, and I know how much I'm gonna need to make to fill up all three of these to a hundo. Not enough lift? That's what the engine's for! Turd? I snap it onto the side over here? Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to stash something real quick. We will pick you up. Container not empty. Oh. Yep. Let's go ahead and take this. Pick that up. See if that removed enough weight. Well, that's stupid.
Maximum flight altitude reduced.
Alright, now let's see if that did it. Not enough lift. What are you talking about? Is it because I took the fuel off? Alright, so I gotta try to figure this out here. Hang on. Let's go ahead and craft a few synthetic fuels, 50 at a time. I know I'm gonna need 300, and I've got just about 100 right now. So that'd be
Printing completed.
about 200.
Printing
About
completed.
250.
Printing completed. Printing completed.
All right. So let's go ahead and top these up on fuel and see if that unpisses it off. So that's 1. That's 2. Not enough lift. I don't understand what it means by that, because I clearly am lifty. So let's go ahead and remove a couple plates. Okay, cool. It gave me most of the stuff back. Not enough lift. What the Alright, so not entirely sure what I'm doing wrong. Unless my weight also counts. So let me put 5 kilograms. Anything else showing a freaking weight on it? No. Num. I'm gonna have to start thinking about getting some dang food though soon. Alright, so I don't know what it means by not enough lift, because that's kind of the whole purpose of why I'm trying to do this. So, fine, we'll put that there.
Increased.
Well, y'all, I'm not sure what to tell you. It won't let me actually put an engine on. Because it's telling me not enough lift. Well, I can't really go too much higher up because I only have the one damn turbine. I can't add anything else because of weight, apparently. I don't know how much I can feasibly stow. Well, I might call a short stream tonight. I mean, we did get some expansion done. We added on, we made a couple walls here. We've got a few engines and stuff built, which is super dope. I don't know, because when I added the next engine, it basically added lift. Because it told me not enough lift when I had the one engine when I went to put on my turbine there. So I added an engine. It let me put the turbine on. Now it's telling me not enough lift again, and I was figuring, because I also had to stow something, so let me pick this up. Not enough lift. Because it's telling me that it can't lift the weight. So we're at 477 pounds. Oh, shipload top right. I'm an idiot. I'm a big old stupid. Alright, so... Crap, I guess I'm just going to have to pick something up here. Let me take this. Pick this up. So we're at 462, 35 pounds. For lift, position blocked.
Maximum flight speed increased.
Sweet. So let's top this guy up. So what does that put us to for our load? Load. Not enough lift. Crap, I'm still gonna have to make some more machine parts. Because we're at 497 of 500. I don't know how to... Helium cylinder at the wind farm location. So I'm probably going to have to delete a couple rooms. Because this turbine's 15 pounds. You can see... right up there, the ship load. So that balloon icon... bing, with the weight, that's our limit. 500... kilograms of lift capability. We are at 497 with all the rooms and shit that are on there now. Turbine's 15. Okay. So I'm gonna have to make another storage box, dump everything into it, including all my engines and fuel. Delete a couple of these rooms here, just the 2 extra on either side. Probably do a little just real tight end triangle or a square of 4, and then have the 2 turbines just for now until I can get a little bit higher up and get that helium thing. 'Cause I'm betting that helium deal is going to, the helium cylinder is probably going to increase my lift capability as far as just a lighter gas with more buoyancy in relation to the gas that it's in. Or much, much lighter than the denser gas that it's in. I don't know how buoyancy would be explained in aeronautic terms, I suppose. Or dirigibilityness? I don't know. But, yeah, we got all this big freaking box truck hanging on this one little knuckle here on this one balloon. So we are going to have to get some expansion on it. We need to do it there. So I'm going to call it tonight. Saturday. Day after tomorrow. We'll get another stream going. I will probably hop on for a half hour or an hour tomorrow night off stream just to fix this, just to make this where it works, where I have both the turbines, all 3 engines. Yes, I did expand my trailer too fast. Meant to keep my ambition small, and I thought this was relatively small as far as expansion was concerned, but apparently I did not understand the dynamics of the airship well enough. So I'll hop on tomorrow night just long enough to fix this. So Saturday night we can just get right into going to a wind farm. Get our scan on, see what we can find. Get that copper right there along the way. Yeah, because I'm like really interested in getting down into that dust. I want to see I want to know what's going on down there, but I ain't ready to jump down just yet again and lose all the crap that I had to redo. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place my bed back down. Not enough lift. 10 pounds, really? Doesn't matter. Gotta fix it anyways, but I will want a bed. Sometimes I don't think things through good enough. So, we're gonna call it here. Let's go ahead and save, because saving is very important. Always important. Teleport to a safe location. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's get on out of here. Alright, so minor fixing tomorrow night to the airship. Saturday night, we get to the wind farm. And like we're gonna beeline it right to that stupid wind farm. Yeah, we're gonna make this work. Those turbines were a lot damn bigger than I was expecting, because like looking at the menu picture, they don't really look that big. Yeah, those things would ingest one of us mighty easily. Cheers, Eric. Coffee. So we'll get to the wind farm, scan around. If the helium cylinder does what I think it's going to do in our lift capability, then hopefully we can double that trailer back out. At least the good thing seems to be that with the build tool, that whenever you remove an item, if you don't get all of it back, you at least get, I don't know, 5/8 or something back as far as the materials. So it won't be an entire wash of the time spent at the beginning of the stream just ghostbustering the sky. Yeah, Saturday nights will be much more adventurous. Tonight was a little bit productive. We learned a couple things about the game that we weren't quite aware of. When I say we, I mean the royal we. So, you know, something to keep in mind if you end up playing. If you like what you saw, or if you didn't like what you see anyways, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Why not? It's free. Coffee. Clink. If you want to know when I go live, hit that little bell icon. Gives you notifications. Says, that dude keg is on now. Or watch now, that dude keg. Something like that. I look forward to seeing anybody on Saturday. Oh, I do appreciate y'all watching, spending your time here with me. Have a good night, and we'll see y'all in like 48 hours.